guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. Today's video is going to be all about skincare, and I thought about doing this video because I am kind of proud of myself. Because I feel like I've been taking good care of my skin, especially when it comes to traveling. So as you guys may know, I have to travel like at least 2 times a week to Gran Canaria because of Love Island, and I am doing the makeup of the presenter of Love Island. So I have to be standby and I have to travel quite a lot every week. So usually me and airplanes are not really good friends, especially when it comes to my skin. As I was saying, my skin is like super dry, and when I have to travel in the airplane, it's going to be super dehydrated and very dry, but kind of like very, I don't know how to explain this. I'm sure you guys can relate to this, but kind of oily, and I don't know, it's just gross. I feel like my skin looks absolutely gross, and I always get huge bumps and pimples and itchiness. I usually really don't like my skin when I have to like travel. So I watched a YouTube video like pretty recently actually from Makeup Talk, and this is going to be pretty much her tips and tricks which help me so much when it comes to my skin. Like, my skin is not at its best right now, I do have to say, like, you know, it's that time of the month. But even when you like consider that, my skin is doing pretty okay. You know, I do have some bumps over here, but these are like healing, so these are kind of like flat. Before I'm going to ramble any further, I am going to show you quickly how I do my skincare and some tips and tricks on what not to do, which I did in the past, which I'm never going to do again. First of all, my skin is clean right now. I've used a face wash and I just came out of the shower. As I said, my skin is super dry, and in the airplane it's going to be even more dry. There's no hydration. So I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you kind of like, if you're on a flight for like 6 to 8 hours, 4 hours even, like you are breathing the air. So you are basically breathing someone else's breath and fart. So anyways, what I like to do is I take an essence. This one is from Tatcha, and I've never used an essence before I saw Makeup Talk's YouTube tutorial, and she explains it really well. I will link her video as well. But oh my god, I love this stuff so much. I feel like it's very, like, it makes my skin look super soft and hydrated. So this is going to be my first step. Not only am I into, you know, this skin layering routine, but these are also some of my favorite products. So yeah, this is just going to be the first layer. This feels so good already. Okay, don't forget the neck. This is also going to hydrate your face like even more. Next step is serum. If you have a serum with hyaluronic acid, I would highly suggest to use that. But unfortunately, I'm out of mine. I've used Paula's Choice for quite a long time, and I'm thinking about purchasing the ordinary one. But if you have any recommendations, please let your girl know. Until then, I'm going to use this Madonna Serum, which I really love. This is from Madonna Skin by the one and only Madonna. I'm just going to press this into the skin. I can feel it already. Before I watched that very helpful video, I always thought I was just taking care of my skin like so good. I took like sheet masks with me. I took sprays, like facial sprays with me, because I thought, you know, I just need to hydrate a bit. But apparently, like, don't do that. Don't do your skincare on the plane. Don't do your makeup on the plane, because you're just going to actually just put that dirty air on, like, into your skin, and you really don't want that. So try not to touch your face and hydrate it as much as possible in this layering routine. You can also use an eye cream. The eye creams that I use recently is from Clinique. And this is the Moisture Surge one, but I also really love the Versali one. So the Versali one is a bit thicker, which I think I prefer. You know, like on a daily basis, I would prefer Clinique, but like for traveling, I would definitely say like Versali, because it's way creamier, if you know what I mean. So just a little bit of eye cream. For moisturizer, I really like a very good, super thick, creamy moisturizer. You don't want that dirty, dry air on the airplane to suck like all of the moist out of your skincare. So you just want to kind of like block it by applying a little bit more like thicker layers by using like richer products. So the product, I know this is a bit bougie, but this is from La Mer. It's the moisturizer. It's the cream one. You also, I believe you also have like a gel cream, but the cream one is very thick, and you don't have to use like such an expensive moisturizer. You can also use like a very thick, good creamy moisturizer you love. So I apply a generous amount. So as you guys can see, this one is super rich, but it feels amazing. It feels like butter on my skin. And you also have another one which I really like, which is a little bit expensive as well. It's from Sisley and it's called Réparatrice, because I believe it's French. Obviously you can use any cream you want, something that really works for you and something that is a little bit thicker than normal. While I'm going to let this sit a bit on my skin, I am going to moisturize my lips, which is my favorite thing to do. I cannot sleep or travel or do anything if my lips are dry. I just cannot. This is a lip balm from Armani, and I think it's good. It's not like the best of the best, but this is something that is like on my table right now. I feel like for traveling, I really like the 8-Hour Cream from Elizabeth Arden. So that one is like super soft, and I do feel like it really lasts long, so you kind of like have to apply it like maybe like 2 times depending on how long your flight is. But yeah, this one is good as well. I just feel like the Elizabeth Arden is a bit better, which is also more affordable. As I said, this is about layering, and you kind of like want to block it right now. Last thing I'm going to use is oil. It's face oil. I'm going to use this 4th Ray Beauty Radiate Vitamin C Elixir. How do you say it? I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to use a face oil. And the reason that I'm going to use that is because it's going to kind of like function as a protection of all that we did. So, like that. I also have plenty of other face oils. I also like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one actually. But I use this one because I'm going to sleep. I do have to say that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that maybe an oil with a vitamin C is not really a good idea because you're very close to the sun. And also the Makeup Talk video said that she uses SPF on top of all of this. So I will do that tomorrow again, because if you're watching it, it will be today. So I'm flying today. So yeah, then skip the vitamin C, but just use like a regular face oil that works for you. And then an SPF. And then you can like reapply the oil and the lip balm like every 2 hours. And that is basically what I do. And I do feel like it's really, I know you're going to look super oily, and some people are going to like check you like, why is she so shiny and oily? But honestly, I rather have like super good skin. Like everyone can look at me, like I don't care. I rather have like good skin. So that is basically what I do. I also want to give you guys another tip, because once you get like off the airplane, you just want to do like your normal skincare routine, washing your face and use your serum and stuff like that. But I also like to use this one the same night, if you know what I mean. This is the Hydro Biotic Recovery Sleeping Mask from Dr. Brandt. I've used it a few times, and I definitely do feel like in the morning my skin looks so hydrated, and it doesn't feel heavy. It just feels super refreshing, and just, you know, just to get a little bit more of a hydration boost. So yeah, that is pretty much what I do to protect my skin from, you know, all the dirt in the airplane. It's completely different, and I didn't know all of this until I watched the video, so I thought I'm going to share my knowledge with you. Obviously, I love skincare, but I'm not like an esthetician. I don't know like everything. I just know like tips and tricks. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please let me know, because I would love to learn more and more and more. And yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. I'm going to pack my bag a little bit more, going to sleep. I wish me good luck tomorrow, and I hopefully see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, and follow me on Instagram. Bye.